Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have the first movie review of 2025. This movie is called Sonic 3. It was directed by Jeff Fowler and stars Idris Elba, Keanu Reeves, and Jim Carrey. In this movie, we find out that Sonic is still living with Maddie and has all of his animal friends. Meanwhile, Tom, who does some work with the military, finds out a deadly secret. The U.S. military was involved in the death of a young woman, no more than 15 years old. That woman was the only friend to Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow has escaped and he is on the move. He wants revenge on the U.S. military, and he finds out that Tom and Sonic work with them occasionally. This starts an all-out war. I'm going to cut right to the chase. I loved this movie. I played a lot of the Sonic games as I was a kid, when I was a kid, and I could never beat Shadow because he was just too fast. I really enjoyed the emotional connection between Sonic's family and Shadow's family, and it was one of those movies where I understood both sides of the conflict. Tom was not involved in the tragic accident involving Maria, Shadow's only friend, but he still works for the people that were. This leads Sonic to make a deadly decision. He must team with the evil Dr. Robotnik, played by a hysterical Jim Carrey. Along the way, Shadow and Sonic learn so much about each other, and my favorite scene is right before the final conflict when they try to talk it out, they try to figure it out, but this leads to a lightning battle. My favorite scene in the whole movie is when Sonic is losing the fight and says, "I have one more move." He turns himself into a gold Sonic, and a big battle ensues and takes over the entire town of Gravity Falls. It is eclipsed in an amazing gold ball of light, and it is so cool because I could never get to that part in the game. The game was too hard. I think that this is the best movie right now for families to go see. I think children are gonna love it. It brought me back to the days where I was just playing Sonic on my Game Gear. Lots of colorful characters, lots of jokes, lots of fun. There's this scene where they're at a party for Maria, and they're trying to make her feel better after everything that's gone on. And one of Sonic's friends named Knuckles goes, "Look, Maria, I am a Pokemon. Pika Pika!" And it was really funny. I am going to give Sonic an A-. This is not only probably the best movie in the trilogy, although I do want to go rewatch 1, but it proves that video game movies can have heart and emotion, and it can bring you back to when you couldn't beat Shadow on the Game Gear, and they can bring you back to all the fun. My name is Josh Buck. Please go see Sonic 3. It is a fun movie, worth your time. Until next time, bye-bye.